Good afternoon, everyone. I guess it's morning for some. My name is Lisa Venier. I'm a research scientist at the Canadian Forest Service, Natural Resources Canada in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. And I'm the chair of this year and next year's organizing committee for NAFEW. So welcome to virtual NAFEW 2021. It's unfortunate that we weren't able to have an in-person meeting in the Sault this year, but I guess we're very excited to welcome you to today's event. We hope that it'll whet your appetite for future NAFEW. We have begun planning for next year for 2022 in Sault Ste. Marie in person. COVID has obviously taught us to remain flexible, and so it is also possible that it will be canceled. But either way, we will be, if we can't hold an in-person meeting, we will be having a fully virtual meeting next year. So there will be a NAFEW 2022, a full meeting. And we're hoping to be sending out a call for special sessions in August, and then a call for abstracts probably in early fall, September or October. So stay tuned for that. You'll be seeing emails in your inbox related to that. I want to acknowledge the exceptional tech support we've had from that's made this meeting possible today from the Center for Forest Research, funded by the province of Quebec, also known as the Centre d'études de la forêt. I would also like to acknowledge that today in Canada is Indigenous Peoples Day. And so to open the meeting with a prayer from one of our Indigenous colleagues at Canadian Forest Service, Claudette Trudeau. And I will just get that started here.
Ani, Claudette Nadijnakas, Nabajing Donjapa, Anishinaabe Makwa Dodam. Hello, bonjour. My name is Claudette Trudeau. I'm from Serpent River First Nation. I am Ojibwe, French Canadian, and Bear Clan. Mino Anishinaabe Gijiget. Happy National Indigenous Peoples Day. I am honored to open the workshop in a good way with a prayer. And as you join me today virtually, I encourage you to reflect on the land that you are on, who the traditional keepers are of the land, and what the treaty relationship is, or if it is unceded territory. I am here in Sault Ste. Marie, Boating. We are located on the Robinson-Huron Treaty lands, territory of the Garden River First Nation and Batchewana First Nation, and the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe. This territory is home to many First Nations, Inuit and Métis people, and we are grateful to live and work here. I'd like to start by saying, Miigwech Mishomis, thank you, grandfather, merci, grand-père, for shining on us today. I say thank you for this day, that we look upon everyone and that we talk to everyone in a good way. Thank you to Mother Earth for giving us life, for giving us food, for giving us water, for giving us the animals, and for the air that we breathe. I offer my tobacco to the four directions, north, east, south, west. Help us to be able to stand strong and have a strong heart. Miigwech Mishomis. Thank you, grandfather. Merci, grand-père. And thank each one of you for joining me here today to begin this afternoon with gratitude. Such an honor to open the 13th American Forest Ecology Workshop, turning ecological answers into forest management actions. Bamapi. Have a great National Indigenous Peoples Day.
Miigwech Claudette. And with that, I would like to introduce you to our moderator for this afternoon's session, Paul Rogers, Dr. Paul Rogers. He holds degrees in geography from Utah State University and the University of Wisconsin. He has a doctorate from USU in ecology, and he's an adjunct associate professor in the Department of Environment and Society, a USU Ecology Center associate, and the director of the Western Aspen Alliance. Paul has been on the NAFEW organizing committee for the last 15 years. So if you've ever been to a NAFEW meeting, you've probably met Paul. And I'll take it away, Paul.
Thanks so much, Lisa, and welcome everybody to our, our 2021 virtual NAFEW. It's really wonderful to have everybody on board. I'm particularly excited about today's speakers, the geographic and cultural diversity that we're welcoming in today. You noticed that I'm a geographer, so we're playing from central southern Mexico into Canada and representing Indigenous folks as well. So that excites me, but also you're going to be interested in the diversity of what they have to say as well. I do want to remind folks that that you can get continuing education credits in both Canada and the US. So I will put something up there in the chat, I believe a link to that, and I think there's some information on the website as well. To make sure we connect you with that opportunity. Just very quickly, the ground rules are going to be pretty simple. Each speaker has about a half hour total. We would like to get some of your questions on the spot, and those that we don't get to, we'll follow up with later in the panel session. But about 23 minutes or 25 minutes or so, and then I'll give a short warning for 2 minutes, and then we have about 5 minutes for Q&A, hopefully for each speaker. And I'll kind of keep it moving along and so that everybody gets equal time. And then we're going to take a short break and go into the panel discussion. And I believe you got 2 messages. You have a separate link for the panel discussion than for this one. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Dr. Linda Nagel.